Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. Today's video I want to address why I haven't been on YouTube in a while and why it took a long time and I stepped away. I would say the main reason genuinely would be perception issues or bodily issues. So feeling like I didn't like myself, I didn't like how I looked, I didn't like the way I looked. Basically, that was like, I don't know why I'm still trying to explain it more than that, but I just didn't like myself and I didn't like the way I looked. So imagine not really liking yourself, not really liking the way you look, and then having to sit down for hours and hours editing video content of you talking, of you moving, of you being yourself. It was very depressing, very daunting. Just all the time made me feel, and all the time intensified those feelings of I don't like myself at the end of the day. So I stepped away because of that. Took me 3-4 years to gain the courage to come back, or to gain the courage to say, this is it, this was the truth, this is why, I felt the need to do what I did. And am I going to let this keep being an impediment in my life? Or now that I am healed and more better at the way I look at myself, I'm not going to then just abandon things that I genuinely did want to do. I wanted to have a YouTube channel. I wanted to create content and be out there and share experiences and bring light to different things and talk about things that I loved. And I didn't feel like just because of that, I should then, close off the way that I did. But that was the reason why. It was very hard for me to accept the fact that there's not just one type of beauty, or that the type of beauty that is so much like advertised, or that is the most popular thing, doesn't then make me worthless as a human being, doesn't then make me not valuable, doesn't then make me just somebody that deserves to not feel like crap all the time because I don't look like that. So it did take me, some years of growth. Even through those years of growth, there was still other things stopping it, such as school. When I tell you, school got so hectic, especially after that first year. First year is always the year that you come in, you kind of, you're just there like it's a new world. Like, what are you really doing here? Like, first time, you're not really with your parents, you're like stupid amount of freedom, just doing rubbish, whatever you can do, you just do it. Like, second year became more, okay, I went to UTM, so you're trying to get more into your majors, get more into the things you actually want to study, and you have to get into those programs by taking their prerequisites. So second year is a more buckle the hell down, like, are you reading? Are your grades good? Are you getting into those classes? Did you sign up during summer semester? Like, did you do all that shit to get into those classes? That's what second year was. So second year got really hectic. COVID happened the end of second year. I went back home, not Nige, but home like with my aunt, and I was there the entire third year. Oh my good God. Like, I don't even know, like, COVID was something else that will also definitely come up at some point in one of these videos. But that was a whole thing. And then started thinking about real life because fourth year was approaching, adulting's about to start. What am I doing after uni? I did a major in sociology, double minor in women and gender studies, and anthropology. That's not necessarily something that brings a lot of job opportunities unless you're going straight into academia. And I had no inclination for that. Even the things that I could do that would make me money, I think with the things I learned, I would like to do more non-profit work. I don't think I want to profit heavily off of the things I learned just because of, again, I am not necessarily one that supports the fact that everything must be turned into capital, or that everything we do needs to be harnessed for its monetary power. I don't think so. So life hit me, basically. And as life was hitting me, I was going through a lot of depression, a lot of just self-hate, a lot of just disregard for the fact that there's nothing that ever warrants me feeling like I am not worthy of respect, worthy of love, worthy of fun and good human experiences. And having to just slowly learn that while taking myself out of such a very dark time and dark period, YouTube channel was not coming up much in my mind. I'm not going to lie. Like, it didn't, like, I wasn't sitting there like, so YouTube, like, will I go back? Like, nah, it just wasn't a priority at that time. So I'm at a place where I feel I feel much happier about life. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I feel much happier about life, about participating in it. I feel much more optimistic about it. And although I recognize the different privileges I have that have made me be able to get to this point, I do want to discuss through all of it so that I can perhaps be a nice little shining light to somebody who is feeling the same way or has felt the same way but didn't necessarily have a healthy solution to it. I feel like I have gone through the unhealthy solution side, or best believe me that I did. I did try and pacify it with the wrong things, with the wrong people, and it never works. So I do believe that talking about it and talking through it, as nerve-wracking as it is, as much as it makes me want to actually vomit, that so many people could hear, personal things that have happened to me, or hear my thoughts, or just hear me speak in general. I think it's way past me. I think it's way beyond me to actually want to create that sense of community and create spaces where people can feel heard, where they can feel like they're not alone. It's way beyond what's comfortable for me. So I'm not focusing on that anymore. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a wonderful day. Bye.